back. Today I'm coming to you with some talk about what books I may or may not be reading in March. In March I'm doing 2 readathons. One of them, Realmathon, is like a month long and it's almost like a mood ready one where you pick books and you fit them into various categories to get points, and it's a team-based competitive readathon. My team's prompts are comes from a list and has a character with a secret, so you'll be seeing a lot of those. Hopefully I'll talk about those a bit more later on in the month. But I'm also doing Galaxyathon, which is a 2-week readathon starting on the 3rd of March. And this is sci-fi space themed. It's another one of the ones that Maci at the Brightside Girl hosts. She does readathons all year long because she likes fun. So this one is space fiction theme, and I love sci-fi. Maci loves sci-fi and loves bringing that to people who might be a little bit intimidated. So if my books look a bit intimidating, go look at hers. But yeah, so I love Millicent and I hardly read very much, but that brings me straight on. Set on a Spaceship, Fearless by Jack Campbell. This is the second in the Lost Fleet series. In the first, they get into a battle with the enemy, a stronger enemy who are chasing them. And they're like, we don't know what to do. So this book features our crew running away as fast as they can across space in a spaceship. And I think there's stuff about an old war hero. There's probably quite a lot of flashbacks in here. I'm hoping for, there might be a mutiny apparently. So I'm hoping for quite mill SF, hard SF vibes from this one. But it was I really loved the characters as well in the first one. It's got a nice diverse crew who are just fun. So I've got lots of hopes for this one. The second prompt is Space Mystery, and I feel like I read like the first in series of loads of these ones. But what I've got is the Imposition of Unnecessary Obstacles by Malka Alder. And this is the first one. It's set on a satellite of Jupiter where the transport is like on rings around. And there's like, you go around the rings and then you can skip between the rings at stations. And I don't quite understand how it goes. But it's set in this kind of space station orbiting Jupiter, if I remember correctly. This is, and it's heavily university based as well. It's got quite a lot of academics in it. And in this one, there's a missing person who our detective has to find. You understand how missing persons cases works. So yeah, it's a missing person mystery in space. The third is Astronaut on the Cover. And I got Pride and Prejudice in Space by Alexis Lampley. And this, looking at the blurb, it looks to be a very straight, straight retelling, not retelling with straight people, if you see what I mean. It looks to be exactly what it says in the tin. So I'm hoping for witty romance. The fourth is Alien Encounter, and I'm hoping, well, I'll get into the library in time, Alien Clay by Adrian Tchaikovsky. This is a standalone about an alien archaeologist who gets in some hot water and finds himself in exile on a planet with an alien alien civilization that's long gone. Only the interactions between how his body works and how the alien civilization works don't necessarily go as well as you might hope, and I think there's shenanigans, and I think it ends with a positive up note. That's what I've heard. And I've loved all the Adrian Tchaikovsky books I've read before. He's one of my partner's favourite writers. So yeah, I'm optimistic for this one, and I really hope I get it in time. I should get it in time, but it will be towards the end of the readathon. And the fifth book is Space Word in Title. And I've got The Light from Uncommon Stars, which I think is maybe a trans romance with donuts. I know there are donuts. I know our protagonist is trans. Oh, they made a deal with the devil and they have to collect violinists across time and space. So it's basically a music, space, donuts. That's what's going on in this. So that is 5 books, which hopefully I'll get to all of those within the first 2 weeks of March, and then we'll see how it goes from there. What about you? Do you have any space, sci-fi, alien recommendations? Because I would love to hear them, and I will see you soon.